G'day folks, welcome to Big V TV. Great to have you with us on Mullet Week, Long Hair Week. I'll tell you what, you two guys have come up a treat. Have a look at you.
Well, if no one's going to send us in their sponsorship hats, we didn't want to leave you alone with your mullet, so here we are.
This is actually my hair. I've got a really good barber.
It's been a while since I've had this much hair.
The great thing is, this is all real. You two look like absolute fools.
No, but now you know what we've got to look at every single week. This is what we look at when we see you.
I'll give you the tip. If my hair looks as bad as what you two look at the moment, you know what, viewers vote, bring it. If I look as bad as you two at the moment, nah, you stay down there. I had someone question me during the week and they said, I've been watching the show, is Cal 8 foot tall? I said, no, he just likes to get his seat higher than everyone else, so he looks 8 foot tall.
You guys are very small people.
Nice mullet, although it looks like your mullet's been trimmed a little bit. You look like Sideshow Bob, actually.
He's one of my favourite
What do I
characters.
look like?
You don't want to know. You don't want to know.
Maud Flanders.
Right, let's get stuck into it. State Champ Women Warrandyte, sponsored by the Grand Hotel.
Yeah, right.
Tell us who your sponsors are.
Nice,
We'll give
well
a plug. Sponsored by the Grand Hotel down there.
Didn't help them.
Did not help them. Maybe they visited the hotel before they went to the game. 43 went down to Waverley, 86. Doubled their score. Falcons dominated start to finish. Falcons shot at 45%, Venom at 30%, still a problem. And look, they attacked the basket well, don't they? The Falcons went to the foul line 28 times to Warrandyte's 5.
Yeah,
Watching got there 5 times.
Saw a little bit of this game out at Warrandyte and just watching Waverley run, it was just like wave after wave.
Transitionally very good.
Incredible they played.
Ardossi 22 points, Cunningham 21 and 9. Both rested a fair bit in this game, as they probably could.
Get away with that.
10 Neesmith, 15 and 10. Tegan Cunningham, we spoke to her on Big V Live. That interview's up there if you want to have a listen to it. She's a gem. She's an absolute jet. And the good thing about it is the versatility of Tegan Cunningham. At one stage, or more than one stage, plenty of stages, she's up playing defence on Meg Dargan.
Yeah, she was.
You know,
She's versatile. She can play 1 to 5. Guard 1 to 5.
The other thing that was noticeable in this game is the communication and the relationship that Ardossi and Cunningham already have is very good.
Yeah.
Teagues.
Yeah, looking for each other, talking to each other. Not the opposition, their teammates are clearing out, giving them space. They're working well with them. They've got the outside shooters, obviously, at the club as well.
You know, that's exactly what you
They look really good. Bulleen 64 went down to Diamond Valley 69.
Great job, Diamond Valley.
Yeah,
Great
it's
job.
a good win. Don't think any of us tipped this one.
No.
We spoke about last week about Don Valley and Melbourne. We'll get to Melbourne in a bit. But
they answered.
they've come up trumps. First win of the season. They got it with a 9.
Is there any thanks for us for doing that, or we called him out last week? No wins for the. Surely we get.
I got a text message from Greg Bernard.
Yeah, was he saying thanks for the GR?
Can't say he was.
I saw a couple of Facebook statuses from
Thanks,
players
Grant.
also.
Great, no worries. Well, was it an up yours comment? Was it?
It was said without saying that. But anyway, 19-8 last quarter did. The Boomers put up 22 more shots, but they'll be ruining some missed opportunities there. Carly Turner 16 and 9. Kelly Schleber 10 and 12.
Schleber.
She can play seniors, mate.
Yep.
She's good. Amy O'Neill 12 and 9. For Diamond Valley. No, sorry, rather for Bulleen, Tinting had 16, Kayla Theodore 13 and 7, Lauren Pearce 12 and 7.
No doubt Bulleen would have gone in thinking this would be a win, especially at home.
Yeah.
There's no question
So well
about
done,
it.
DV.
Yeah, what I like about this game is for the past few rounds it's mostly been Carly Turner that stepped up from Diamond Valley, but there's another couple of Kelly Schleves and Amy O'Neill that stepped up this week. You can't take this.
I can't take you seriously out of all. Got no chance.
Do you know how itchy this thing is? You put up with that every
I
week.
don't get why you think mine's itchy, do you?
Yeah.
Ringwood 69 defeated Eltham 57. Eltham still without Hayley Munro. Now listen, one of you two know what's going on. What is the deal with Hayley Munro? Everyone's been asking me. I want to know today, right now, on this show. Everyone out there deserves to know what's going
I think you're
on.
making it into way too big a story. I think she's just carrying a niggling injury.
That's it.
Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
Didn't you say last week she'd been operated on? I'm sure you
Go
said.
back and watch the show. That did not happen.
Did he say that last
No.
week?
No, I think I'm on.
Surgery? Oh, did you say that? Did you? Oh, I can't.
I think there was something that happened, but she'll be back. But
Well, do we know when she's coming back?
No.
They need her back, mate. They went down to Ringwood. They put up a reasonable fight without her still. But Amber Heggie 27 and 10. whatever.
Hasn't she
Done.
continued where she left off?
Yeah, no problems.
good.
Tara Blair, 19 points. Izzy B had 13, now 8. Claire Ralph had 12 points.
Good to see Tara Blair connecting with a few shots too.
She's a good player.
Yeah, very, very good. Hume City
This is a big
74
one.
defeated McKinnon 72.
Wow.
22 to 15 last quarter by the Broncos.
Hold on.
Now, no, in the Division One, in the state champ men coming up shortly, we're going to talk about McKinnon men. You got some issues at your club. You got a bunch of chokers out of McKinnon.
Oh.
Well, 22 to 15 last quarter by the Broncos.
Oh, geez, they
McKinnon,
steamrolled him in the
Gee, not
last
an extra
quarter.
3.5 baskets. Ooh.
McKinnon led the whole way to that. What are you sticking up for him for? We wait till we get to the men's game.
Yeah.
They were terrible down the stretch.
Yeah, but you don't want to take
Chokers.
them women with the same.
Is there an
baskets
issue
as
out there at the club?
No! You want to let it trot.
Oh, well, I thought they were going to get up. Nicole Zammit hit 2 free throws to tie the game up with 13 seconds to go. Samara Gallagher, never heard of her before.
them?
No. Hit 2 free throws to win the game with 9 seconds to go. Tell you what, some clutch free throw shooting there. Both teams.
Champ.
Well
So
done.
class down the stretch.
Yeah.
Planetta's a good mate, by the
Oh.
way. She's putting up some serious numbers this year. She'll go close to MVP with Amber Healy
Yeah, I
by the
think
way
you're right.
things are going.
Oh,
anyway.
Tegan Cunningham's not bad. Bridget Ardossi's okay.
I
She
agree.
certainly put herself up in that elite group.
25 and 8, that's all I was getting at, wasn't it?
Alex Luff's alright, your girl.
25 and 8 for Planetta. Gallagher had 16 and 12. Alex Luff,
Oh,
like you
hello.
said, 22 and 14. Thought there was an injury with her. Suspected broken collarbone,
Who?
but it wasn't broken. So that was good, Luffy.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank God.
Really?
That would have
Yeah.
been unlucky considering Laura Thomas's injury in the past. and a few
Wow. So
unlucky.
she's okay?
She's good. Yeah.
Okay,
Last
fantastic.
game of the round.
Oh, well, this was the Big VTV Up Yours Cup. yeah, you
And
done
the
there.
chair's got Melbourne 55 have defeated Sherbrooke 52.
Hey.
Certainly
Well
an
done,
upset.
Melbourne.
Great job for Melbourne. Great to see them get a win
Yep.
on the board. I'll be honest, I was one of those people that didn't think they were going to game, so well done. They've certainly proved all of us wrong. It was set them up with a 31 to 22 first half. Sun shot at just 24% from the game.
Listen to this one. Listen to this one.
Where they killed it was the Tigers out rebounded the Suns 54 to 30.
Wow.
So Mel Pryor was sensational with 12 points and 13 boys. Perry Colker bobbed up with 11
Very-
and 11. Danny Kinch had
very
20
good.
for Sherbrooke. Look, I thought when Sherbrooke won
Nando's.
their first couple of games of the season, we thought, different thing for Sherbrooke.
Yeah.
They're looking good finally. Big loss to Bulleen last week, lost to Melbourne this week. It
Yeah.
looks like we're back to same old.
Ooh, really?
Yeah.
Just straight out, same
Yeah,
old Sherbrooke.
absolutely.
Get stuck into them.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, no offence to Melbourne. Melbourne are a young group that battle hard. Sherbrooke should not have put that game down if they want to try and improve up on their last few couple.
But they've got their 2 wins for the season. They're done.
No, and I know the clubs out there, take what we say literally and gee their players up, and that's great. That's what we want. We want that sort of stuff happening. That's fine. But we're also the very, very first to clap
That's
away.
on the back.
Diamond Valley and Melbourne this week.
Yep.
Well done.
Sensational.
Terrific. Now we just got to get
Warren
Warren
Dye.
Dye. Let's have a look at the latest state champ women.
Hume City 4-0, only undefeated team left.
Yep.
Waverley 3-1, Sel Ringwood and McKinnon. Bulleen 2-2, Sherbrooke 2-2, Eltham Diamond Valley, Melbourne 1-3, Warren Dye.
And of course, the big news out of the weekend: McKinnon, Alex Luff's got a broken collarbone, and Hayley Munro's still in hospital
Yeah, it's
getting
huge.
surgery. Is that right?
Yeah, sure. Round 5, spin doctor. Round 5, Saturday, Eltham, Warren Dye.
Well, who are you going for?
Eltham.
You're going to go for Eltham, you don't?
I'm going for an upset.
Okay.
I'm going to
You
go.
don't do these. You don't do these.
No,
you're right.
I'm going to go for an upset.
Turn off and put them on the line.
I just think I can tell you now a little bit of feedback. I know a couple of people down by the Yarra.
Yeah.
They were really, really disappointed with their effort on the week, and they should be, mind you.
Yep.
They got hammered.
They did.
I think you're going to see some real resolve this week.
Not enough.
So, okay, fair enough. We'll move on.
Ringwood Bulleen.
Ringwood.
It's gotta be Ringwood.
I think Heggie will win this
Bulleen.
game. Yeah, Heggie will beat Ting Ting in this game for sure.
Diamond Valley, Waverley.
Waverley for me.
Waverley for me, well done,
Yeah.
Diamond Valley first win, but you're coming up against Cunningham and Ardossi. Have fun with that.
Tough gig.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sunday game, that's it. Melbourne McKinnon.
I think McKinnon might get it.
Yeah.
But well done, Melbourne, getting the first. Is your hair falling in?
Yeah, a little
Oh, don't take it off. Looks good. Oh, I tell you what, you look a lot worse with it off. I'm
can't
starting
say
to get used to it.
Can't say
Let's
that.
have a look at state champ men. Hume City 82 defeated Eltham 74. Now, this is a Saturday night game. Broncos have bounced back with a win.
Yep.
As of Saturday night, Eltham had lost 5 games. Collective margin of 34. So their average losing margin after Saturday night per game was just 7 points a
That's
game.
a killer, isn't it? A few baskets here and there, a few stops here and there, and yeah, it could be up in the top 4, top 6.
Looks like
just
Blackburn last year in D1. They
Yeah,
just missed
absolutely.
a bunch of handful of close games, and it hurts.
2-point margin at 3/4 time. Hume City came home late. Jamal Brown, JB, 28-14, very good. James
Vintage.
Malvaso, 15-9 for Eltham. Take us through the next game, Cal.
Oh,
No, come on.
sorry. McKinnon 69 lost to Sherbrooke 76. Cougars led by 10 at half and just 6 at 3/4 time. Suns get the win with a 25-12 final period. Cougars commit 10,000 last quarter.
Whatever.
Grant Johnson 20-9, Josh Smith 20 points, Titus Robinson 17-12, Brian Moore 13-10, Carl Harrison had 19-9.
What happened?
Just closed up down the stretch, just got a bit tight and weren't able to bring it home.
Was it a choke? That's how it looks. It's how it looks.
We feel like we beat ourselves in this one.
That's
We
fair enough. That's
and Stretch, Brett Reed, the coach of Sherbrooke, will tell you himself that they stole that one.
So you guys went away from what you'd been doing. Okay.
Yeah, we
It's
did.
tough, isn't it? Like it's.
We got a bit of a lesson here. You can't cut corners and champ, and we're finding that out with games like this.
So Stretch got up at the aftermatch and just played it cool
He did.
before he went outside and cracked open a beer and said, "You little beauty."
No, they had a game Sunday.
Oh, did they? All right. Yeah, hey, I tell you what, that was a big game too because both teams went into that one 2-2, Nate. So
Yeah.
it was a really
That one
important
might
game.
stick.
Especially when you look at who McKinnon's got coming up this week.
Yeah, you got a tough.
That one might sting us later in the
Yeah,
season.
for sure.
It might sting you this week. Hawthorn 86 went down to Ringwood 118. Ringwood have hit triple figures 3 of their last 6 games.
What's
by the way.
called, sorry?
Hawks start with a 53-29 first half. Dua 20, Rue 20, Latham 16, Haig 14-11, Weimar 14, Snowball 12, Clark 11-10, Egan 10. That's how many players got in double digits.
Thanks, Brandon.
Committee.
Yeah,
Absolutely
that's
share it
unheard of.
around.
That many people
Yeah.
have double figures. It just doesn't
Yeah.
happen.
Very good. Jay Allen had 21 points. Dan Kuznia had 19. Zach Natoli 18.7 assists. Ringwood are up and going at the moment.
Now they're looking really ominous.
Big game coming up this week too.
Yes.
Really big game. Corio Bay, another team up and going, mate.
Yeah, Crow Bay 109 put Werribee away probably a lot easier than I thought they would. 74. They did it with a 29-10 first quarter and a 40-13 third quarter.
Yeah.
Waverley, Werribee would have been. They would have been pretty low after this game.
Oh, no question. Dwayne Johnson had 24 points. Rabula had 22 points. Scooter Rankin 20 points. Lockie Headlam 15 and 13. And for Werribee, Aaron McEwen had 20 and 7. Jordan Hughes 20 and 7. I thought, don't get me wrong, I think Crow Bay are a better team than Werribee, but I did think the Devils game
Yeah, really
this game
close
might have got a bit closer. Yeah.
2 big stories out of this, and we'll talk about Michael Rebueller after Sunday's game.
Yeah.
But, mate, he is a beauty.
Yeah, we'll talk about
We'll talk about him in a moment. Lockie Headlam pulls down an offensive rebound and put back on the buzzer last week in overtime
Yep.
to beat Bulleen.
Yep.
Comes out the next week, has 15 and 13. Is it fair to say he may have just got a little bit of confidence from
Just a
that?
touch,
from
You
that
would have been up and
buzzer beater?
about how can you not? How can you not? Melbourne 57 went down to DV in 92.
Well, DV bounce back.
They needed it. They really needed this one, and they got it. 24-10 start, 30-15 finish bookends. 53-25 on the glass, just some mature.
that's a big
It's just mature bodies.
It
I
is.
think.
That's what Melbourne like.
Yes.
Diamond Valley still do have a handful of young guys.
Yeah, that's true. But like guys like Adam Moore and Matt
Matt
Fennell are tiny, 8 and 12 for Fennell, and Moore at 14 and 8. Johnny Closter was Melbourne's best with 14.
Matt Fennell would destroy a water buffalo in a one-on-one contest, mate.
And
He's
he'd
a strong
alive.
lad. He would. He would chow down. He would eat that thing alive.
Yeah.
He'd kill it. Whittlesea 87 went down to
From the
Waverley.
animal rights group. So
Who?
well.
Maybe for your haircut. Whittlesea 87 went down to Waverley 89. Brad Callagher hit the game winner.
Pretty
He's a very good
heartbreak for
player. Have you heard how this happened? I haven't heard exactly.
I have.
Yeah, tell us.
Yeah, so it was.
Did Brad give you a call telling you?
No, he didn't. But he hit a big shot. Then there was a turnover with 2 seconds left, and Brad just stepped up and knocked it right in at Mill Park, and obviously the locals weren't all too happy about
Could have heard a pin drop.
Yeah.
Actually,
No. You wouldn't have heard any.
Even
pins
Nathan, the
dropping.
mascot, just fell over. Just
Bayford.
dropped. Bayford. Is it Bayford? I thought it was
Horse.
Nathan. Bayford, the horse, just killed over.
Lost him.
Done. Brad Keller had 32 points, 4 triples in this game. Very, very good game, Brad Keller. Had it at a high clip too, by the way.
Yeah.
Ivan Platnick, 18 and 13. Tommy Boyle, 18 points, all triples. Had 6 of them.
Nice.
Sidel Threat, 10 points, 7 rebounds, 8 assists, just doing it all. Jermaine Williams played his first game for Whittlesea, and it made a difference.
Huge
Yeah.
difference.
It made a
Huge
difference. 17 and 15, 6 assists, 3 steals. Jason Dirks, 21 and 6. Michael Petridis, 20. Those 3, I think, are going to be a trio to watch this
They're
season.
so important.
Going to be
isn't it?
dangerous
Yeah.
now, Jay Wills in that team, the Pacers.
Yeah,
Dirks
absolutely.
and Patrice will find themselves with a bit more room.
Yeah, I reckon you're right.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, Corio Bay packed up all of their belongings on Saturday night, got
Yep.
the caravans out, got the families together,
Headed
went
to
on
the
the
hills.
big trek up to the forest. How did they go?
Yeah, they got up.
Actually, just sorry, was this a 12:30 game?
Yes.
Did they do that on purpose to Corio Bay?
No. What Sherbrooke have done when they've had single headers on a Sunday, they're putting it at a time that's closer to their junior training, so they can encourage more of the fans to come along and watch.
Good, yeah.
Is that what? And
good,
did we have daylight savings changed with an extra hour's sleep or an
Extra hour, extra hour.
Okay. Corio Bay needed
But they
that.
got him anyway.
Time.
Yeah, well, Sherbrooke pushed him, but they fell by 12, 94 to 82.
Okay. Go on, hurry up.
Oh, it wasn't. You
No,
were
it's
there.
just in between us. Let's go.
Yeah, right. Rubula. You right? You guys right?
Hey, Michael Ribula.
What a-
he's a
what a ripper.
very good player.
What a huge season he's having. 28 points in this one.
Listen to this.
14 of 15.
Not a bad effort. Not many people shoot that well in a game.
He'll be on the blue carpet. Make no mistake. He should be.
That's
93%.
incredible.
He did it in 27 minutes. Rankin had 24, Hicks had 18 and 8, Titus Robinson had 22 and 15, and Grant Johnson had 27.
Now, if anyone listened to Big V Live the week before on Saturday night, we were talking. We were doing the game Corio Bay and Bulleen.
Yeah.
You would have heard us talk about Michael Ribula. I spoke about him endlessly in that coverage. This guy just bobs up underneath the basket in the middle of the key. He'll have 3 players standing around him, and they don't even know he's there.
Yeah.
He's
He's a consummate role player.
Mate, he's a cat
And he's-
burglar. He's a cat burglar. He just sneaks in. You don't even know he's there. He's the burglar. I'm telling you. He's a dead set thief. That guy.
He really benefits from the attention that some of these other blokes in this
That's
game,
right.
this team get. Your Reardons, your Nortons, and your Rankins, and your
absolutely.
and your Rocks. And he just sneaks under the radar.
Definitely. Next game.
Can't do it for much longer.
Come on, hurry up.
Ringwood 103 knocked off Don Valley 88. They scored 100 points again. That's not hard. The forwards dominated for them. The big fellas.
Mate, the big fellas.
Trevor Latham 25 and 8. Sean Clark had 25 and 17 for Don Valley. Matt Jackson
Matt
25
Jackson.
and 11.
Great game, Matty Jackson.
Yeah, good.
Maybe the start of some bigger things to
Yep,
come.
I think so. And Matt Fennell 20 points, 13 boards, 5 assists.
Sunday afternoon, Whittlesea got their first win in state championship. Man, congratulations to the
Hey,
Pacers.
just remember, I said not that long ago.
Yep.
Eltham in 5.
Yep.
Losses so far. Average of 7 points.
Yeah, well, it was a bit more than that on the Sunday as Whittlesea won by 21 points, 89 to 68. It was Whittlesea's first win, as we said. Jermaine Williams has made an instant impact
Straight
at the Pacers,
away.
which we knew he would. It was a
Yep.
23 to start, 10 start by the Pacers. It was effectively all over there. Williams had 17 and 12. Petridis had 19 and 17. Jason Dirks bobbed up again with 19 points. Jared Fryer had 13 and James Mavasso had 12 for Eltham. Great win to the Pacers. Nice to be.
Where are Eltham at?
Yeah, Trevor, I was going to say the same thing. Trevor Lee, how are he going at the
It's been a
moment?
long time since he's lost that many games in a season, let alone the first 5 games of the year.
Mate, I don't think he's ever lost 6 in
No.
a season. That's
I think
probably,
I'm
that's
just-
probably 3 seasons worth out of DV.
I'm looking through some lists, some of the teams in this comp, and I don't think there was any more player turnover out of all the teams than Eltham.
Oh, Bulleen turned over all bar 1
Yeah,
player,
okay.
I think.
I'll give you
1,
that.
maybe 2 at the most.
I think
They're pretty young.
that the combination of youth and the fact that they've need some time to gel, I think that's the only reason why they're 0-6. They've lost some tight games, as we mentioned.
This was at home by 21.
This one's bad.
They will be devastated.
They'll be really. Trevor would have ripped them to
Trevor
shreds.
Lee was just rocking himself back and forward in his car.
Yeah,
after
Doesn't
the
get
game.
any
He
easier
was-
for them this week either.
No, it doesn't. Werribee 84 went down to Bulleen 95. Boomers bounced back after 2 1-point losses.
Yep.
Werribee had to have been a lot better than the night before. That's what they would have aimed to be. I'll tell you what, who was better. Rusty
My boy.
Dowd. Your boy Rusty Dowd starting this game. 39 points, 9
Wow.
rebounds, 6 assists, 5 triples. Absolutely stuck. Wasn't enough though. Jordan Hughes had 24, but Aaron McEwen was held to 7 for Bulleen. Thad Barmel, very good player, Thad Barmel, 25 and 11. Scotty Cuff, 23 and 12 and 5 triples. Liam Norton, 20 points ladder.
Waverley 5-0, Corio Bay 6-0 percentage.
Yep.
Ringwood 5-1, Hume City 4-1, Bulleen 3-2, Sherbrooke 3-3. That's your top 6 at the moment. Werribee 3-3, McKinnon 2-3, Don Valley 2-4, Hawthorn and Melbourne are 1-4, Whittlesea's 1-5, Eltham 0-6. Round 5 action. We've got a Friday night game.
I might go out to this. What are you doing Friday night?
Nothing.
Well, maybe we've been on the show having a long-haired bogan day this week. Maybe we can go out like this on Friday night.
What are you saying about the people of Elf?
Oh, no, they're very
Wow.
good. But imagine if Jeffers had a mullet like me. Wouldn't that be? It'd be pretty interesting.
He'd look alright.
Imagine if Trevor Lee had a mullet. I bet you Trevor Lee.
Yeah, a little bit.
I bet you Trev, when he was a young bloke, had a mullet. I bet you he did. I'll tell you, if you guys go out dressed like that,
No, it's not happening.
I'll buy you some refreshments out at Eltham this Friday night. Any chance?
What, can of Coke or
Yeah, there you go.
Eltham Ringwood Friday
Ringwood
night.
for me.
Yeah, I think Ringwood.
Yeah.
Trevor
Can't- you
Lee
can't.
would be a bit down at the moment.
Yeah. Saturday, Sherbrooke, Melbourne.
Suns.
Suns, mate.
I think Sherbrooke would.
You think?
So you-
Well,
you're not sure?
I think Sherbrooke will get up.
McKinnon, Corio Bay.
Now, just stop on this game for a second. Corio
We
Bay.
don't have time.
Yeah,
Crow Bay.
Yeah.
You're on this show
Oh,
to
yeah.
give serious insight, and even though you look like an absolute clown this week,
He
you
looks
look
like
like
you.
Sideshow. What are you trying to
Well, you're the
say?
one that has the mullet.
Well, that's
Why?
Sideshow Bob style. You have to be serious about this. Do you realistically think, genuinely 100% think that McKinnon can beat Corio Bay this week?
Yep. I do.
Come
Mate,
on.
why? Why not?
Come on.
Why not?
Mate.
Why not? All guns firing.
That's
Four
happening
quarters of
all the time.
4 quarters of basketball. The Stingers have an off night, and we get them. Why not?
If you beat,
Yeah.
if you beat,
Write it down.
if you beat Corio Bay this
The
week,
mullet will go.
No, don't be stupid. If you beat Corio Bay this week, I'll come down to training next week,
Yeah.
and we can film it. Timo and I will go one-on-one,
Training.
and we can film it at training next week.
Yeah.
All right, Timo and I will go one-on-one.
Sorry, Corio Bay, but I've never hoped to see a team win more than McKinnon this week.
I give Timo a run for his money, I reckon, too.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Straight out the door towards the
Now,
car
there's a
park.
combined age.
You won't win this, mate. Hey, so you will not win this. What are you trying to say? We're both old?
Yeah.
There's no chance. You got no chance of beating Corio Bay. Zero.
Hawthorn, Eltham.
Hawthorn at home.
Oh, I'm
Imagine-
going Eltham. I'm going Eltham.
Backing up from Friday.
Yeah. Yep, I'll get him.
Hawthorn for me.
Okay, alright, fair enough.
Bulleen TV.
I think Bulleen.
Yeah, the Boomers.
Bulleen would not want another 1 point game at
No.
home. I'll give you the tip right now.
It won't happen. This is probably game of the round.
I think it is.
Whittlesea, Werribee.
I think this is a really good game. I'm going with the Pacers.
Yeah, me too.
I didn't think I would say that.
No, me
a week ago, I would have said no chance. I'm going with the Pacers to win their first game at home ever in state
I
championship.
think it's going to be a pretty entertaining game, this one.
I'm going with Werribee.
Yeah. It's going to be
Who are you
close.
going for?
Whittlesea.
Okay, all right.
Sunday, Melbourne, Hume City.
Hume City to win on the road.
Broncos.
Hume City, Ringwood, Bulleen. Oh, do we just say girls?
Yeah, well,
Game of the
That's
round.
another
This
absolute cracker.
is the official Latham Whitehead Cup.
Yeah,
The
nice.
Latham Whitehead
I'm
Cup.
going Ringwood.
Yeah,
just
me
on
too.
form.
I'm going Ringwood at home. Leicester Strong. Breaking news last week, he wasn't playing. I'll see if I can get the news.
Hey, good
this week.
scoop, mate.
I'll see if I can get the news this
Yeah,
week.
was what everyone wanted to hear.
yeah.
Waverley McKinnon.
I think
Waverley.
Hey,
Do you know what, though? I
guys
actually
had a
think-
tough weekend.
Yeah, it's
I think this game on Sunday is going to be a lot closer than their Saturday night game.
I think they're going to get blown out of the water by Corio Bay.
Wouldn't mind if Waverley playing that Saturday night as well.
Yeah, I don't think you're going to do too badly against Waverley. I reckon you'll be alright.
There you go, Big V TV, the old mullet round coming up. Wear your best mullet out to the basketball this
Never
week.
wear it.
See you next
Never
week
wear
on
it.
Big V TV.